Now here at Part D of dealing with the ETC, Paragraph 5, Part E, is the Reverse Desertification Program. The reason why I did this separately is, one, this is going to continue on beyond the solar and the windmill program, and two, the budget is just slightly different. The other two are 32% apiece. That comes to 64% plus the 2% for administration, 1%, brings it to 66%. And this is the remainder. This is the 34% of that budget up here, that 20%, or this budget right here. So the numbers jive, okay? Most of the time, I've caught myself in this. Yeah, definitely. So, Reversing Desertification Program. Once again, it retains $128,041,875. Child not owing, we've been through this many times now. $25,608,375. Child's owing, 50% going to the college loan place, whoever you're owing, $19,206,281.25. And then the Jobbie Corps kids and graduates, it's basically the same program all the way down, except the numbers are a little different. In this case, they got $9,603,146.63. For the students, for the grads, are $7,608,2,512.50. For room and board and transpo, it's $1,920,000. Last time it was 1.8. This is 1.9 million. $1,920,628.13. And see, I can show my numbers. How about that? Building materials. Haha, we're finally here. This is important. Can't do the job without some materials. Definitely need to get out there. If we're going to be reclaiming the environment, it's nice to hire all these people, but we need to get some building materials for them as well. So here's 45% of EO up here, and that comes to $57,618,843.75 every year, going to the ETC to help them make that solar program, make that windmill program, make that energy self-sufficiency program that we're going to get into, and reverse desertification along the way. That's what this whole specific little budget is for. By the way, $12.50 an hour, calculated at $15.62 this time, comes to 295 plus jobs, $15 an hour for the grads. That was for the students for the grads, calculated $18.75, comes to 196 jobs. Add that together, you have 491 total. Bring over the 926 from solar and windmill for this whole environmental reclamation with the ETC, and we're up to 1,417 more full-time jobs. More. You add that with the ones that were just added to Health and Human Services, and we're going on a little over 12,000, I believe, just for those little couple of areas. Job generation, and those will stay. Those are permanent jobs. They're going to stay. Eventually, we're going to need people to maintain that stuff. See, there's jobs, and then there's careers. The careers for those people who maintain it. In the meantime, everybody's getting a piece of the pie. Here's what I wanted to add. Avoidance of doubt. Well, real quick, discretionary spending. Discretionary spending for the ETC is $6,402,093.75. Remember, you can always take these numbers divided by 0.375 and come out with a more realistic total. These are sandbag numbers. F, 1 year, that's avoidance of doubt. 1 year of planning. That during that year of planning, the POP will hold on to the money once it's time to actually be spent. Then we'll allocate it accordingly. The ETC will contact us at the POP, and actually not myself, but the board members or whoever, whatever administration they set up there. Very similar to a temporary service, except these are full-time jobs. And then they'll network in that way. That's the intention. And the other intention, of course, is that all of it in the long run all fits in nice and neat with our future world. It's a prototype that every nation can use, and that we can achieve through the Global Eco-Village Network, I believe. The ETC will tell us. So it's a situation everybody can use, and eventually, in this way, one community, trickling up economics, one state, one nation at a time, all of us on this prefecture nation kind of thing instead of state, nation, whatever, we change the earth rapidly, extremely rapidly, and we have the money to do it.